Hey guys, so today I went to my local nail supply store to check it out. This was the first time I ever been there. I've been wanting to see if we had a nail supply store anywhere near me, and I just like honestly never really looked into it. But then my mom one day when she was driving home from work, she said she saw it when she was driving by, or like a sign for it when she was driving by. So we went there today to check it out, and they have so much stuff. They have so many different like gel polishes, regular nail polish, nail tips, full cover and half cover, acrylic, dip, builder gel. I saw some poly gel in there too, and then there's also like all kinds of nail decorations, cuticle oils, nail lamps, like pretty much everything you would need to do your nails they have there. And there was like I said, there was so much stuff. There was several lanes of just like gel polish, which I was super in love with. Like I loved how much stuff they had, and they have like all different brands. They have some like, you know, super popular name brands, some brands that I've never even heard of before. But it was really fun to go and check it out. I will definitely be making some more trips there, you know, in the future. But I did want to share like a little haul here of what I got. So I'm actually going to start with this here so I can get it out of the way. I got a box of full cover tips. I got the Apres Gel X ones because I've been wanting to try these out. I've also heard that like the sculpted ones, I got the sculpted square extra long ones. I've heard the sculpted ones are really good for like aquarium nails, and I do have a few ideas that I want to do for aquarium nails, so I'm excited to try these out. But I have such a hard time opening this box for some reason. Okay, but anyhow, there's 420 pieces in here, and there's 14 sizes. So it goes from, there's 00, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, 8, and 9. I think these half sizes are super cool. So like if you're in between sizes, I'm not really sure like what my sizes are in the Apres brand, but I'll figure that out whenever I you know, take these off and go to use these. But I am super excited to try them out. They seem like they're really good quality, which I know a lot of people say that Apres is really good quality when it comes to their nail tips. But this is what they look like. This is the size 1. I kind of like that the number is down here instead of up here, because then when you like put your gel in here, like it will cover it and you don't have to worry about filing it off. So I feel like that just makes a little more sense. Here's the side view. You can kind of see that apex there. I wonder, maybe if I show it on the black background, you can see it is very sculpted and high with the apex there, which I do feel like that's going to really be helpful with the aquarium nails and leaving more space. There is also a C curve on it. It is very curved, which also again will help with like doing aquarium nails. Both methods of doing aquarium nails, like just doing it straight on my nail and doing the like dash method of aquarium nails. And this box, I do have my receipt over here off to the side. This box was $30. I don't know how much like these cost on the a Prey website, so like I don't know necessarily if it was like, you know, a better deal to buy them in person versus online, but also I don't have to pay for shipping when I buy it in person, so I'm happy with that. Also at the store they have the like refill packs, so you can just buy, like whenever you run out of one of the sizes that you use, you can just buy that single pack to replenish your box instead of having to buy a new box every single time, which I hopefully I do like these, so then I can just switch over to buying these ones, so then I can just buy the refill packs instead of having to buy a brand new box of tips every single time I run out of like the sizes that I use all the time, and just being left with, you know, the sizes that I don't use. So I'm really excited to try those out. And then I got 3 of these little packs here that have like the gel polish and the regular nail polish. I got 3 different brands here. And like I said, my mom went with me when I went there, and she picked out these 2 colors because I've been doing her nails lately since she got out of nursing school, and I told her to pick out some stuff that she wanted, and she really liked these colors. She really likes the color pink, so she picked out these 2, and then I picked out this blue one here. I thought it was really pretty. This is a D&D. This one is Forever. I've never heard of this brand. There's Gel Elixir. That sounds weird when I'm saying it. I've also never heard of this brand before, but I have heard of D&D and cat hair. And I know a lot of people like D&D, so I'm super excited to try these out as well. I will swatch these in a minute. I have some more gel polishes here to show you, but these were $7, so $21 for all 3 of these. And usually I think the guy said they're like 8 something, which honestly isn't that bad, especially when you're getting a gel polish and a regular polish. And it looks like they're both like 15 milliliters. Like they're both full-size bottles. So getting these for $7, and even if they weren't on sale and they were the 8 whatever, like that's a really good deal for that. To get 2 polishes for that much. And then oh, I also had my mom pick out a builder gel, like a builder in a bottle, so that I can do this on her nails, because like I said, I've been doing her nails, but I've just been painting them with the gel polish. I haven't put any kind of hard gel or builder gel or anything on her nails, and just kind of been having issues with like chipping and like her nails breaking. So I said we'll get this and try it out to see if that helps out with that. And this was $19, which is a 20 milliliter bottle, and it's the gel bottle, which I know is like a really good brand, and I think usually they only sell to like licensed people, but at this supply store you didn't need a license, so I don't really know. I actually really don't know if the gel bottle only sells to people who are licensed, but I'm pretty sure they usually only do. Like I said, at this supply store you didn't need a license, but I do have a license, so even if I did need a license, I still could have gotten it. Anyhow, I got another Gel Elixir polish. It's like a glittery polish. And then I got 3 of the, if I can get it out the box, of the Chon Legend gel polishes. Oh wait, hold on. This was $8. And yeah, so I got 3 of the Chon Legend polishes. These were $13 each, I think that says, yeah, 13 each for these. Again, this is another like high-end, like professional brand. I don't think he sells like only to licensed people, because I've seen like non-licensed people buying these as well, or like even getting it as PR. So I think anybody can buy these, but I'm super excited to try these. My total after like taxes and whatever was $126.71, which honestly I feel like isn't that bad, especially when I got a Prey and the Tron Legend and the gel bottle brands. So I feel like it was a good deal. I know some people will be like, oh, that's really expensive, but honestly I feel like it really wasn't that bad. Also, he threw in this little cuticle oil, aloe scented. I did test it out and it's really nice. It's like a thick oil. I'm used to like the thinner oils that I have. Like I get the cuticle oil pens off of Amazon. And those are like a thin oil, and I absolutely hate them because they just like last on the skin and make you all oily and gross. This is like thick and it like melts into the skin really nicely. And like it's aloe scented, it doesn't really have much of a scent. I like the little flowers that are floating in here. But anyhow, let me open up these bottles real quick. And I do just want to show real quick on all of these boxes that the like gel polish, nail polish, little collection kits, whatever you want to call them, came in. This one is the Forever one, which here's the website for that if you're interested in that. We have the directions, warning. It tells you the soak off gel, nail lacquer, both are 15 milliliter bottles. And then like for professional use only, keep out of children, blah blah blah. And then on the D&D one, this is the D&D Diva. They have like different, I don't know what the differences are on like the Diva. There was some other one there, I don't know. 100% pure gel. Back here it tells you, like gives you the instructions here of how to use it. There's the warnings. Also, you can I feel like you could probably hear this on camera, but it is raining here really hard. So just ignore that. So on this box, it doesn't tell you, it doesn't have the ingredients, I don't think. Okay, there's nothing on these bottles either. Anyhow, again, also 15 milliliter bottles. I'm pretty sure on the D&D website they probably have the ingredients, but they do not have them on that box. And then on the Gel Elixir box, matching color gel and nail lacquer, flammable, professional use only. This one gives you the ingredients and the directions. It also says may contain, and has a bunch of stuff there. Warning, flammable. So yeah, the D&D, that says peel here. Maybe it has like instructions or something on there. Well, let me see. Okay, I started pulling it back, but it doesn't look like there's anything there, so I don't know why it says peel here. Anywhoosie. Looking at this bottle, yeah, it just says D&D Diva USA, or DV USA, 15 milliliters. Diva soak off gel all in one. There's no ingredients on here. And then on the regular gel or the regular polish, it says it's like raised up on the glass, the logo and stuff. And then on the label up here it says 50 milliliter. Oh, it says that on here too. Where's my swatch stick for this? Okay, so I'm going to start with swatching the gel polishes first. Like, I'll get all those swatched, and as they're curing, I'll go in and swatch the regular polishes so you can see those too. But this one is called you know what, I'm not even going to try to say that because I have no idea. But that's what it's called. And you can buy these on their website. Like, if you don't have a nail supply store around you or something, they do have a website. It's this really pretty, shimmery, sparkly blue. Of course, I had to get the blue because that is my favorite color. That is so pretty. Goes on super smooth. It is on the thinner side, I feel like. It's not super thick, but it's not like super thin either. That's actually pretty good coverage, I feel like, for just this one coat on this. I mean, when I put my hand behind it, you can definitely see through it. I would definitely recommend doing 2 coats, but 1 coat is not that bad. I wouldn't say that's a 1 coat coverage color though. And this is the Gelixir 148. This is that one of those really pretty sparkly pinks. Shimmery pink. I think it's like the glitters in here look kind of iridescent, so like they kind of reflect blue a little bit. If you can see that. So these are all brands that I've never used before. Like I said, I've heard of a couple of them, but not all of them. Like the D&D. Oh, that's really sheer. Yeah, you definitely need a couple coats. Unless you're putting this on as like a topper or something, which I think it would be really pretty. You're definitely gonna need a couple coats there if you want to get like full opaqueness on it, but it is really pretty. It's a lot brighter of a pink in person than I feel like it is on camera. I feel like the pink's not really picking up very much, but it is like, oh, it's not like a hot pink, but kind of like Pepto-Bismol, maybe bubblegum pink, something like that. That was on the thinner side too. Again, not super thin, but not like super thick either. Thinner than what I usually like, or what I usually tend to gravitate to. This is that Forever gel polish. It's called Angelina Angel. They have their ingredients. I didn't look at the Gelixir bottle. This is 15 milliliter. And then there's their website again, if you are interested in that. I think this one also had dip powders. A lot of the brands that were there, they had the boxes with the gel polish and the regular polish, and then they also had matching dip powders to go with it as well. So I think this was like one where they had that. Yeah, this is a really pretty pink glitter. Those glitters are more silver. But like I was saying, I've heard of some of the brands that were in there, and then there's other brands that I've never heard of. Out of all that I got, like, I know Apres, John Legend, and D&D. The rest of those, like the gel elixir. Oh, and the gel bottle. Okay, I guess it's just the gel elixir and the Forever that I've never heard of. But there were other ones there too. This goes on smooth. This one is a little bit thicker than the other two. But that's really pretty. This has good coverage too. They all level out really nicely. Again, it's a much brighter pink, I feel like, than what's showing up on camera. Although sometimes, like, what I'm seeing when I'm filming isn't how it looks once I start editing it. Like, I don't know. But I feel like the colors are never accurate to how they actually look in person. So this is the other gel elixir. This is X810. This is a glitter. I think it's more of a topper. Gel elixir. Okay, this one has ingredients and bless you. And directions and warnings on here, which is nice. This is super pretty. I feel like it's really just like a topper. It's like a clear glitter, but look at this. Look at the brush is messed up. Oh well, that's fine. But it is so pretty. Like, it has little iridescent flakes in it. I don't know how well that's picking up on camera, but in person it is so pretty. Like, this will be really pretty to go over a lot of different colors. Or you could just do it on its own. Like, just on a clear nail. Ooh, this is really thin too. Not like really thin, but thin. Sometimes gels like these with all these little flakes in it can get kind of thick. Like, the flakes make it kind of thick, but this one's really thin. And they lay flat, nice and flat. Levels out really nice. But look at that. That is so pretty, and all the different like shifts of the little flakes that are in there. Like, that's what it looks like kind of on a black background, you can see here. But then, like, just on the plain clear with nothing. Imagine putting this over like a white or like a pink or a blue or something. Super fun. I love glitters like that. Where they're like clear and you can put them over whatever you want. Okay, now we're going to go into swatching the John Legend polishes. These bottles are interesting. Like, I kind of like the shape, how they're like, I honestly prefer like round bottles because they're easy when you need to like go to mix them up. Like, if they separated, like, it's easier to roll them in your hand versus these more like squared, or like the ones that have corners on them. Like this, is this considered a square? Kind of gives me trapezoid vibes. Anyhow, this is a 15 milliliter bottle as well, called Get a Grape. I love how the bottles are like the color that they're supposed to be. I think that's really cool. Makes it a lot easier to know what you're grabbing instead of trying to find like the little swatch sticker or the little swatch color cap on the top. And I like the little logo here and the gold, and then it's raised up over here too in the same color as the bottle. It also has like a matte finish, you know, like when you paint your nails matte. Directions, warning, ingredients, and then it's all there in another language as well. I've heard good things about this brand. Oh, that purple is so nice. It's so bright. I got like the neon colors from this brand. Because I'm really feeling like summer colors and stuff. I'm really thinking about that. Although all the colors that are in this in his line are all really nice, but I was gravitated towards the neon colors. Every lane I went down, I always was like, ooh, look at this neon color. Look at this neon yellow. The neon green. I like neon colors. Bright, fun neon colors. This is nice too. This is thick. This is definitely a thick polish. Of course, there's lint and cat hair. But that's thick. It goes on really nice. There's like full coverage right there. One coat. You honestly could get away with doing one coat on this. But as always, I recommend doing 2 coats. But 1 coat is definitely good, and like the coverage on it, the opaqueness, it's really nice. It levels out really nice. All these colors, all these polishes have leveled out really nicely and like have applied very smoothly. Then we have the neon orange. It's called Restricted Zone. Oh, I just noticed like it tells you if it's like a cream. I guess he must have some different types like glitters and stuff. They also had his acrylics too. Which I'm not really an acrylic person, but anyhow. Look how bright and neon that is. I love a neon orange or a neon green or yellow for the summer. But this orange is so bright. It's like this is definitely thicker than the other gels that I got. Which, as I've mentioned several times on several different videos on my channel, I do really like a thicker gel polish. Ooh, I'm excited to try using these ones for like nail art and see how they work with that. Now this orange, I feel like definitely for sure needs a second coat. It is a little more sheer. I mean, the color payoff is really great, and it is pretty opaque. But yeah, I'd probably do a second coat. I feel like neon colors, super bright neon colors, especially like yellow and orange, usually typically always do need a second coat because they are a little on the more sheer side, but they're not like sheer. But like it does need a second coat on this. Although 1 coat does look pretty good. I still think. Look how bright that is. Like a traffic cone. I love it. And then the blue one, of course, had to get blue. Sea Breeze. This is such a pretty blue. I almost got the teal one, but I picked out 3 already, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't go all in and get all of them. Get a few, test them out, see if I like them. Then I can go back and get more. Oh, this blue is so pretty. This is like my favorite shade of blue right here. It's just so pretty. It's like a sky blue, but it's also kind of like bright neon-ish. Oh, I love it. Ooh, that was a bit much. I did a bit much on this one. but it does go on. Again, super smooth. Levels out so nice. It levels out really fast too. Like, sometimes it takes a minute for polishes to level up, but this one levels out like almost immediately. Oh, I love this blue. It's so pretty. Yeah, this one is also one coat coverage. I mean, honestly, the orange I feel like could be one coat coverage as well, but I just feel like it'll be better to do a second coat on that orange one. Okay, so I'm gonna, oh wait, I was gonna cure those, but I have this one, the Builder in a Bottle. It's called Aurora. This one does have the little swatch up here at the top. It's a nude, like a shimmery nude. I don't know if you can see the shimmers very well. Oh, I think you can kind of see them right there. They look kind of like iridescent, like they kind of shift pinky. Now I have never used Builder in a Bottle. It's just builder gel. It's a soft builder gel, really good for like overlays. So like if you're just doing your natural nails, this is what like Builder in a Bottle is for, or really good for. Don't recommend doing like long extensions with it because it's not really intended for that. Doesn't really have the strength since it is a soft gel. Well, typically they're soft gels. And soft gels aren't meant for like doing long extensions. They're really just for like overlays. Which that is a really pretty color. Like on its own, if you were to just paint it like that. It's a really nice shimmery nude. So I'm just gonna go in. That was my slip layer there. And of course, because it is a builder gel, it is really thick. And I am actually just going to let this pool here for a minute. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not because it's facing down, but I am just going to let it pool into like a little bead here on the brush so I can just kind of float it down. This is definitely going to take me some time to figure out because, like I said, I've never used Builder in a Bottle. I've only used like potted builder gels. Okay, honestly, that wasn't that bad, I don't feel like. Also, I'm just kind of swatching it, so it doesn't have to be like super perfect. But I do want to try and get it good. That's kind of my practice before I use it on my mom. That actually wasn't too bad. I'm just going to go ahead, flip it over. That was really easy to use, actually. If you like Builder in a Bottle and you can get your hands on the gel bottle, like I said, it might be for licensed techs only. Maybe if you have a nail supply store or something. I don't know. I also could be mistaken on if it's for licensed techs only, but if you can get this, I think it'll be really good. Like if you like Builder in a Bottle or whatever. It actually is pretty decent. There is a little lumpiness, I feel like, but again, it's just the swatch. But if I was doing this like on someone, I'd file it obviously to smooth that out or go in with some more and even it out. But honestly, that wasn't too bad to use. Okay, so going to cure those, and then that orange is like glowing, and there. And then because these are just regular polishes, I'm just gonna swatch them on like a full cover tip instead of doing them on my swatch sticks. I am going to roll these up because they are kind of separated a little bit. Yeah, a little tip here for mixing your polishes, gel polish or regular polish. Flip it upside down and roll it in your hand. You roll it to prevent getting air bubbles in your application, and when you flip it upside down, it helps like all the pigment in it and glitters and everything that are down, that have settled down at the bottom, to come up to the top. Just do that for a little bit, then you should be good. Usually these regular polishes have that little ball in there to help roll things or mix things up. This is the Forever Nail Lacquer 15 milliliters. But I do want to swatch these to see, you know, how they compare to like the gel and if they actually do like match exactly. And I don't use regular polish, but my sister does. So I said I would give her these. Ooh, that's really pretty. Yeah, I feel like that looks just like the gel. Oh, I haven't used regular polish in a minute. I'm going too slow for this. I'm used to gel polish where I can just, you know, take my time. That actually dried kind of quick. Okay. Swatching this is not going very well. I have not used regular polish in a long time. I'm used to gel polish where I can kind of take my time and like maneuver it. So this swatch is really bad. Oh my gosh. But I feel like that dried really quick too. Definitely has that nail polish smell. I low-key kind of miss the nail polish smell. I mean, I smell it every now and then because, like I said, my sister paints her nails. But okay, I'm gonna let that dry for a minute, and then we'll do a second coat. This is the Gelixir. I forgot what this was called. Angel, I think. Oh no, this is 148. Oh, I think the Forever is the Angel one. This is 148. Never mind. Forget what I'm saying. Let me try and make this swatch a little better here. Gotta go fast. Also, it'll dry out on me as I'm painting. I gotta remember my like training from school. 3 strokes. Middle side, and I'm not doing that, but that definitely went a lot better than that other one. I feel like went on a lot more smooth. That was my fault on that other one. That's pretty. That was such a bad swatch, that first one. So you can see the separation really on this one. All that glitter and pigment separating from the base. So you just roll it up. Yeah. Okay, that needs to be this one must have been sitting for a while. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Forgot how strong the polish fumes are. Some gel polishers can have strong fumes too, but nail polish is like, Why do I feel like I don't know how to paint a nail with regular nail polish? That's pretty. Okay, these are cured, so I do want to... Okay, so while that was sitting in the lamp waiting to be cured, it kind of, like, flooded the swatch stick a little bit. I was about to say the cuticle. Oh, that's still wet. I just stuck my finger in it. Oh my gosh. Okay. My bad. So keep that in mind, that it is on the thinner side and it could potentially flood your nails if you leave it sit for too long. Wasn't expecting that. But here they are. This is the gel polish. This is the regular nail polish. I feel like the gel polish is a little more clear. Also, it could be because a lot of it did pull right there, but I feel like the gel polish is a little more clear, jelly-like, and the regular nail polish has a little more like blue base to it. But I mean, they do look the same. And then, which one? That's this one. So here they are. Again, I feel like the gel polish is a little more on the clear side, way more jelly than the regular nail polish. Like, I feel like the regular nail polish has a little bit more of that pink pigment in it. And obviously I haven't top coated the regular polish one, so it's not as shiny as like the gel polish one. But once you add a shiny top coat to it... Ooh, I do not have a top coat for regular... I don't have a regular nail polish top coat. And then here's these ones, the Forever ones. I feel like these two match a lot better with one coat. Like, they look pretty much the same. I mean, minus the shine factor, but yeah, top coat the regular polish. Okay, so here's everything with just one coat. These are really nice colors. I love them all. This one looks so like clear compared to like in between these two that have a little more pigment in them. But it does have that pink in it. And these ones super opaque. I really love this glitter here, this like topper glitter. And then here's that builder. That doesn't really have a sticky layer. Okay, those do. That one kind of does. Those do. Okay. Also, don't touch the sticky layer because that is actually uncured gel. That's why it's left sticky, and when you wipe it off, like, you see it on the lint free wipe, and why, like, if you apply a matte top coat, it will smudge because it is uncured gel. The top layer of gel doesn't cure in the lamp because it is exposed to the air. So it doesn't cure, but if you put another layer of gel on it, like if you do a second coat or just apply the top coat, then that layer does get cured afterwards because it's not exposed to the air anymore. Which I'm like, how does no wipe top coats work then? And why don't they just use that same formula for like regular gel polish? But anyhow, these are all of them with just one coat. I am going to go ahead, do a second coat of everything off camera, also do a second coat of these off camera, and then show you everything at the end. I'm not going to do a second coat on this because this was that builder gel. I'll just top coat it. But I'm going to go do that real quick, and then I'll show you guys what everything looks like in the end. Okay, so here are all the gel polishes, 2 coats and a top coat, except for this one, which is the builder. Only 1 coat and a top coat. But they are all, I really love all these colors. They're so fun. I mean, of course I love them. I picked them out. I didn't just buy a collection and, you know. I personally picked all these out. Well, except for the 2 pinks. My mom picked those out. And that one. But the rest I picked out. But they're super pretty. And honestly, all of them are really good. Peter Parker! My cat's scratching at my door. And stop it! That's rude. I don't even know what I was saying. Anyhow, I feel like all these brands are really good brands. They all went on really nice and smooth. They leveled out really nicely. Like I said, these ones all here are on the thinner side. These 3 here, which are the Tron Legend ones, are, did I say 3? I meant 4. These 3 here, which are the Tron Legend ones, are on the thicker side. So, but like I said, they level out really nicely and they go on super smooth. And you can get away with doing like 1 coat on these. The orange one, I would definitely recommend a second coat. Like I said, you could do 1 coat, but I recommend a second coat on this one. But the blue and the purple definitely could get away with just doing 1 coat. And then these ones, this one you could do 1 or 2 coats depending on if you're trying to, how much glitter you want, and you know, if you're using it as a topper or if you're just doing like a clear glitter nail, depending on the look you want. I mean, honestly, that's like that with any color you want, depending on the look you want. Do 1, 2 coats, however many. These glitters here, they do go on kind of sheer, but as you can see, you can build up that color. This one looks super like light and like no color in between these 2 on camera, but in person you can definitely see the pink in there. It is a lighter pink, but it's super pretty. This you could also use as like a topper probably. And then the builder. Oh, it was actually kind of easy to use. With that being my first time trying it out, honestly, didn't feel like it was too difficult to use. So, if you are into builder, like using builder in a bottle, check out the gel polish. And check out any of these brands. We have the Gelixir, Forever, D&D, Tron Legend, and the gel bottle. I feel like they're all pretty good brands, like first impression wise. Obviously I'll have to use them and like test them out and wear them and stuff to see how they hold up, like how their longevity is. But first impression, I say, if you are wanting to try out some gel polishes, looking for new brands or something, these are some good ones. Also, show you the regular polish. These dry pretty quickly. Like this is, I don't have a top coat on them though, so they're gonna look a little different, but because like I said, I don't have a nail polish top coat, I just have gel top coat. Like technically you can top coat regular nail polish with a gel top coat, but like it has to be fully dried. And even when you think it's fully dried, it might not even be fully dried, and then you'll get like wrinkling and stuff. But 2 coats, they look really good together. Like they do match. They look the same. I like these little, like, they're not kits, but like packages, the duos, where it has the gel polish and the nail polish. Especially if you're someone that like you're an independent tech and you have your own like studio, or if you own a salon or something. That's really nice to be able to buy both of them, so you can offer, you know, gel to your clients that do gel, and regular polish to your clients that do polish. Or even if you just do your own nails, you're a DIY-er, and you have kids, because you're really not supposed to put gel on kids. You could buy these duos, and then you guys can have like matching nail colors, which would be super cute. And then, okay, here's this one. I would say that with this one, the regular polish definitely has more pink pigment in it than the gel polish does. So, but like they're the same shade, same color. And this one, that one's like exact. The blue one I feel like is a little off, like with the shimmers, but I mean they're pretty similar. And then this one is like exact same. It'd probably look more close if I had a top coat on the polish swatch, but whatever. So that is it for this video, my little nail supply haul. And I was thinking as I was swatching and doing the second coats and top coating, how like I mentioned the price of everything, which unless you're going to the exact same beauty store that, or the nail supply store that I went to, it may not be the same price. I don't really know like how, you know, they may price things differently, different places. Also, I don't know like how they compare to if you were to buy these online, because I know D&D, Tron Legend, the gel bottle, and then this Forever, because it did say on the bottle, like their website. I'm sure Gel Elixir you could buy online too, but like, you know, I don't know how much they are on their website, and like how much it would cost to buy them directly from them. Plus also you gotta include the shipping and everything, but like the price of the gels alone, I don't know like how they compare to like going to a nail supply store. Also, like, I don't know, different nail supply stores might price things differently. I am in Arizona, so anyone who's in Arizona, the nail supply store that I went to is called Dealer Nail Supply. They do have an Instagram. They do have a website linked on their Instagram, but it isn't up and running. So but I can like put them down in the description below, like their Instagram. So if you are in Arizona and you've been wanting to check out a nail supply store, Dealer Nail Supply is where I went and got all of this, plus the tips which I'm not bringing back out, but yeah, I think this was a pretty good little haul here. And I think, like I said, I feel like the price was good for what I got, especially since I got like some, you know, higher end name brand type of polishes and like the Gel X tips and everything. So I feel like what I spent wasn't really that bad. But yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm not going to do any nail art in this because these colors are all random and like I feel like they don't really go very well together. I was just picking colors that I liked and that I could use for like other nail sets and stuff. But like obviously I will use them all eventually. So yeah, no nail art, just a little haul. Anyhow, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.